Welcome to Great Life Coaching, y'all. This is kind of a different video. It's been on my mind. It's been a while since I did videos, so I apologize if you're watching them and I kind of let you go. It's not intentional. Um, I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast with him and Mike Baker, and towards the beginning, they were speaking about a picture that had come up of Haitian immigrants trying to come to the U.S. via Mexico, coming through Texas. And there's a picture everybody should know about by now, which was the immigration officer on top of a horse, and a lot of headlines were saying he was using a whip on the Haitian. Now, if you look at the picture, it's very clear to see that the optics are not good. For some reason, we feel like it's okay to treat immigrants like they're not citizens of the world. They're not humans. They're trying to get here to come across, they come across water into Mexico. Anyway, they're going through some hard times right now. They had earthquake, assassination attempts, so I'm pretty sure they are not in a good area, period. A lot of people are saying that they are criminals, so let's break that down. Why are they criminals? Are they criminals because they're bad people, or are they criminals because they need to survive? They've lost, income, jobs, whatever. They have hardly any hope. That's not the point. So Joe and Mike talk about the picture, and they say, there's not a horse whip. It's the reins of the horse. That's not the point. The point is the immigration officers are in a position of power. They, psychologically speaking, they sit high on the horse. The horse is an impressive animal, so it's huge. It's very scary if it's running up on you. And then lastly, the whip thing, it's just reminiscence of slave times. That's all it is to me. All about optics. And yes, there's no pictures you actually see where the immigration officer is whipping the man, but that's just pictures. That's just what we see. What we don't see is what we don't know. And also, we don't know what's going through the minds of these people. So for Joe to come and say that he didn't see anything wrong with it, I have a problem with that. And I hope Joe sits back and rethinks about this, because he often does that. He'll admit when he's wrong, or he'll think about that. I don't know if he'll do this, but a lot of people listening to your show, Joe, a lot of people like me, I agree with a lot of stuff you do and say on the show. There's some stuff I don't believe in, and basically I watch it for entertainment and not really for educational purposes. But I want to see how other people think. You bring on the show. You bring scientists. You bring professionals. I love it when you bring comedians on there. But on this one, man, please take the time to think about from other people's point of view. From, if you're a black person seeing that, if you're a small black kid seeing that, if you're, I'm not an immigrant. My parents aren't immigrants. However, I've been told so many times, go back to where you come from. Well, history lesson, people, the border is what moved. My people were here before the border. Anyway, just a kind of a rant. Joe Rogan, I love you, man. I wish one day I could meet you. But please take a relook at this picture. Relook at how those people feel that they're just trying to come to a country for safety. Now, I don't have all the answers when it comes to immigration. I understand you have to have safety parameters and whatnot, but we could do better, U.S. We could do better. People in cages, we could do better. Treating people like slaves, we could do better. Take a look at that, Joe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.